everything. Go for walks together, things like that. So I have some really great memories that I just cherish, definitely. The one-on-one conversations were the best.
Just knowing that she's okay, she's there, she's watching, and that I know that she wouldn't want us to continue to live in a state of worriness.
Yeah, and sadness.
And sadness, just to have good spirits, and so I guess that's how we continue to go on during holidays.
I think that keeping some form of tradition or some form of making sure that we do celebrate the holiday and celebrate Christmas and keep that I don't know, same momentum and feeling that we have about the holidays. Like, it was always about family.
Yeah.
It was always about for our family, understanding the true reason for the season, which is the birth of Jesus, and just keeping that in our hearts and making sure that we do honor that in our hearts. And that's the way that I think that I keep my happiness, and we all keep that happiness, because we all feel her presence every year. Regardless of what we're doing, we all feel that when we're together, or however we're celebrating.
My advice for someone who is celebrating Christmas, especially for the first time, is be gentle with yourself. It's not going to feel the same. It might actually feel terrible, and be okay with turning down invitations to parties. Be okay with not doing the things you used to love to do, and know that someday it will get better. Someday the fog will clear, and someday the heaviness will lift. And just do what you can and focus again on the love.
I would tell them that they need to definitely just take joy in the memories and come together with the family members that are remaining. And they would definitely try to take comfort in those memories of those people that they're missing, however hard it might be. But definitely stay strong in knowing that your family member is there in some way, shape, or form.
I just feel that everyone should be allowed their own process. But what I would say is, if you love that person, allow them to be where they are and embrace what is, and try to incorporate things that they would have loved to do, or different things like that, into your day, so that you're constantly reminded of the love that you shared. And liberate them, continue to liberate them, continue to say, because I just remember something that was so profound. It said, the only time we get sad about losing someone is when we think about ourselves. So we have to kind of turn that energy around and think about that person, and think about the love that you shared with that person, and it completely changes your mood. And I think moving into Christmas without your loved one with that attitude, that while you miss them and you want them to be here, and you're also liberating them to be where they are.
Over the years of that person, think of all those great memories that will put a smile on your face. It's not going to be easy, but the love and support of your family and your friends on that day. And sometimes, even for myself personally, our first year, just talking about her life, it meant a lot. We've been reading cards and things that she's done over the years in her life, from school and things like that. It's just wonderful. Even her, I even loved looking at her report cards, and even the essays that she wrote in school from different assignments. It's beautiful.
I would say to anyone who is celebrating their first Christmas without their loved one, or is about to, or one of their first holidays, I would say to make sure that you're not alone, because you are not alone. You may feel that way with the loss of your loved one, but you're not alone. So make sure that you spend it with loved ones, with family, with friends. Even if you don't want to be with a lot of people, make sure that you do spend some time with a close friend. Even if Christmas was never your favorite holiday or anything, just make sure you spend time with someone close to you, and do something fun and do something that you would enjoy, because it is a time for just a time to enjoy enjoy yourself with other people. So if you are having a hard time, yes, you can have a quiet holiday if that's what you prefer, but make sure that you're not alone, because you are not alone.
Also, I would say, because that was a good point, also I would say to just use that time to also reflect on the memories that you share with that person. 9 times out of 10 you're going to end up smiling or laughing. There's going to be tears, obviously, but you will find happiness in looking back at, you know, the times that you did have and sharing stories with each other. Like you said, just not to be alone, but as a group, just sit here and, you know, reflect on the good times that you had with each other. And I think that will help you get through it as well. Because essentially you know that that person will not want you to be upset or dragging Christmas or just not having a great time. So I remember last Christmas we were both laughing because, well, we were all laughing because we were just like, you know, here we are now. Who would have thought that none of these people would be here, and we're sitting here cooking our own food and eating and
enjoying ourselves
and just talking about the good times that we share with both of them and stories and stuff like that. So I think that was really important.
Yeah, it's a new normal, but it can be fun.
There you go. That's a new tradition.
Yeah, that's a new tradition too.